Get ready to match the stars. Avery Schreiber, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Della Reese, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 77. And now here's the star of Match Game 77, Gene Reilly.
Friends, nice to have you with us. Got a bunch of grand people over here. Want to remind everyone, this sweet lady can be seen on Chico and the Man.
Yeah.
And she's marvelous in it.
She's got a brand new record that I heard.
Yeah.
Really? What is that called?
It's called Nothing But Like a True Love.
Nothing But Like a True Love.
Nothing like a true love.
And she wrote it.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's really neat.
I always knew she had it. Can you buy that one
You didn't
now?
know what it was, but you knew I had it.
And this sweet lady with a smile on her face can be seen on the Mary Tyler Moore Show, to your advantage. And
I had it, but I got over it.
Now, let's say hello to our current champ here, Mary Schultz. Applause, applause, applause. Applause, applause. Thank you. How are you, Mary?
Fine, thank you.
Mary has won a total of $6,300. And this is her third game that she's won, and she's going to have a go at that big money super match, right? The audience match, you're going to start with that. You could win another $5,000 here and go over 10. We'll see how she does right after we see about this. Mary Schultz right here. Going to try now for over $5,000. Let's press on now. Mary, we polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank saw. Now, you get $500 if you match the answer they gave most frequently. $250 if you match the second most popular answer, and $100 for the third most frequently given response. And let's see what kind of suggestions we'll get from 3 of our 6 celebrities.
Richard, please.
Seesaw.
There's one.
Betty White.
What do you say, Betty?
Jigsaw.
Jigsaw.
Della Reese.
Della?
Warsaw?
Warsaw. All right.
You liked it, even if
That
it was
is
wrong?
in Poland, you know. It's our Polish answer for the day. So we've got Warsaw, Jigsaw, and Seesaw. You may choose one of those, or if you think you have a better idea, you may submit this at that time, or forever afterwards, hold your peace.
I don't have a better one. I'll go with Seesaw.
Seesaw is what she wants. That's Richard's answer. We'll find out if it's up there, and if so, where. We'll begin down at the bottom, and we will reveal the $100 number. Hacksaw. Okay, nobody thought of that, and that's not a bad answer. Not a very good one, but not bad. We're looking for a seesaw. May we see the $250 response? Jigsaw was Betty's answer.
Jigsaw.
She's gonna...
All right, last chance for the seesaw. Slide it if you please. Yes, you got it. Congratulations. That gives you another $500 there. Yeah, Mary. You got $6,800 altogether. You're going to play for 10 times the $500 you just won, or $5,000, and we'd be glad to give you the money, but you got to match somebody, one person.
Okay. Richard.
Oh, you said that as if you assumed we were going to do it automatically without even checking. We always check with you there. All right, here it is. Stand on the tape and face me. Get your ESP flowing over to Richard and see if you can come up with the 5,000. Here it is. Puppy blank. P-U-P-P-Y blank. Puppy blank. All right, he's finished, Mary. Give us an answer which you think will match his, and we'll give you the money. It's as simple as that.
Puppy dog.
Puppy dog. Puppy dog, she says, and the audience is groaning. What would you say? With one voice, they say love.
You don't like puppy dogs?
You don't like puppy dogs? What's wrong with puppy? I love puppy dog. Puppy dog's not a bad answer. Puppy love is okay, too. There may be others. What have you got?
All you need is love.
Love. Puppy love. Puppy love. Well, Mary, you picked up another $600 by winning this game altogether. You got $6,800. You're going to meet another player. Here comes Mike Neal. Hello, Mike. You know Mary?
I married good.
We welcome Mike Neal, and we ask him to tell us the Mike Neal story.
Well, my story is I'm married.
Yeah.
2 kids, Eddie and Mike, and I'm on my way to Idaho.
You're going to Idaho?
Yes, sir.
Are you driving?
Yes, sir.
Why are
Going
you-
to move.
Oh, you're moving to
live.
Idaho?
Yes.
What, any special part of the state?
Weezer.
Weezer.
I knew you'd say that.
Sooner or later, we all have to go to Weezer, Idaho.
That's why I didn't want to tell you where.
Yes, I haven't been yet, but my turn is coming soon, I'm sure. Where the heck is Weezer, Idaho?
Try by Boise.
Right near Boise, yes.
Naturally.
It's a beautiful state, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Are you going to work there?
Yes, sir.
What kind of work do you do, Mike?
Stationery store.
You have a stationery store. Okay. Good luck to you on that
Thank you.
venture, and good luck here, too.
Thank you.
I'll push the button and ask you to make a selection.
I'll go with A.
A.
Yes.
All right. Weezer, Idaho.
If he has a stationery store, how come he's moving?
Yes, it is. I shall not dignify that question with a response. Would you respond to this? Nanook the Eskimo said, "My wife is mean. Last night I came home with my nose frozen, so to warm me up, she stuck my nose in the blank." Think about that,
Last
Mike.
night I came home with my nose frozen.
So to warm up my nose, she stuck my nose in the blank.
Hi, hon.
Hello there. Would you like to read it yourself? Don't trust me, eh? Okay.
I can't find the operative word. Oh, I got it.
Nose is
Found it.
frozen.
I got
Eskimo.
I got it. This is the first round question.
Right.
What day is this? What's the year?
What day
I'll be
is
so
this?
glad
Richard
when we
will
get
tell you.
into
He keeps track.
75.
21st of January.
It's the 21st of January, according to him there.
Yeah.
It is.
All right, here we
Happens
go
to be
over
a
to Mike
Friday.
Neal.
I thought it was
Nanook
the
the Eskimo
32nd
said, "My
of May.
wife is mean. I came home last night with my nose frozen, so to warm me up, she stuck my nose in the blank."
The fire.
In the fire. She stuck his nose in the fire, Avery.
Yeah, I think he stuck his nose in the fire. Well, thinking romantically, the blubber.
Stuck my nose in the blubber.
Yeah.
That'll warm it up.
This next
Okay.
answer is interesting.
Is it? You're peeking again,
No,
Charles.
I couldn't help it.
Yes. I see you forgot your... what do you say?
We'll just do it very quickly. It's a new day.
Oh.
It's a new day, and somebody's coming my way. Ice cream.
Ice cream.
What can I tell you?
You know what? I can justify that, Charles, because the old theory
You'll
was
stick
when you're...
with her no matter what.
That's right.
That man that's trying to sell those Encino negatives, you just don't want
No, you know the old idea, if your hands get frostbitten,
Right.
you rub them in snow. Well, that's the same idea. His nose is...
to talk yourself into it. Oven George is the
Oven.
bad answer.
Oven is a good one. I've been looking for a specific fire, Della. What do you say to that?
Well,
Sort
you
of one-
remember about the being frostbitten and putting your nose in the
Snow,
snow?
yes, of course. Just dunk it right in there. Came home with my nose frozen, so to warm me up, my wife stuck my nose in the blank. Is the Eskimo speaking, Richard? An
You
Eskimo.
do a very good Eskimo voice, buddy. You ever thought of going to Weezer, Idaho?
It's cold enough there, I'll tell you that.
Well, take this with you, a fire.
Well, fire. That was a Weezer, wasn't it? What do you say?
He came home and he said, my nose was so cold.
That.
And she said, how cold was it? No, she put it in the toaster.
In the toaster's good. Fit right down in there in a little slot. That's not bad at all. So there you are, Mike, one for you. And now before we go on, we've got to do a little business with you. Here it is. Hello there. Hello there. Now, are you ready for your question, Mary?
No.
You're not ready? You better be ready. Mary, you're a big winner here. You got $6,000, more than that. Hey, there's a new party dip just for politicians. You make it with blank. A party dip. D-I-P. You know what a party dip is?
Certainly, hon.
All right, here's a new one just for politicians. You make it with blank. Party dip. Politicians party dip. Make it with blank.
Or better still,
Right.
hi, hon.
Hello there.
Charles isn't ready and he's not even trying.
Okay.
Now,
Now we're all about ready. We'll go over here to Mary Schultz. Is Charles' light on, Mary? Is he finished writing?
Is Charles? Yes.
Okay, here it is. New party dip just for politicians, Mary. You make it with blank.
Baloney.
Baloney.
that's good.
Wasn't that a clever answer, Avery?
Oh, yes, of course. I wasn't there. Really, I thought if I'd go right to the heart of baloney, and I said you make it with bull dropper.
I see. What did you say?
Well, it's baloney in our house, so it's probably a match. I said bull doo-doo.
Bull doo-doo. Okay. Charles?
Bull juju.
Bull doo-doo.
What you done?
Done before. Maybe. Hello, Della. It's crab apple.
Dad, what
they're
does
a little
that mean?
discontented,
Yes.
I say. A
Yes.
little grumpy.
I happen to know they make it, and you need very good diction for this, with bull chips.
Bull chips. Bull chips. Party dip for politicians. You make it with
Bandini
bandini.
is the word for fertilizer.
Oh, it is? May I have your attention, please? I am asking if her bandini, which she says is a word for fertilizer, is a match. I don't know anything about it.
It is. It doesn't match baloney, but it matches
Oh,
all of
yes.
us.
You got me so confused, I forgot. I thought the answer. I'm going to have to go back to the east and get my batteries recharged. What do you say, Mike? You want A or B?
I'll try A again.
A. Here we go. Everyone except one person. Richard does not play.
They wouldn't match it, huh?
Now, unlucky Louie went to the amusement park with lovely Linda. Now, just his luck, in the middle of the tunnel of love, she blanked him. Unlucky Louie went to the amusement park with lovely Linda, and just his luck, in the middle of the tunnel of love, she blanked him. Very good. Very good. Very good.
I love it.
Everybody's
Very good.
Mike, unlucky Louie went to the amusement park with lovely Linda. And just his luck, in the middle of the tunnel of love, she blanked him.
She threw him out.
She threw him right out the boat, eh? Threw him overboard. She threw him overboard, according to him.
Well, it's unlucky Louie.
Right?
She lost him.
Lost him? How about that? No match there, but nice
Unlucky
try.
Louie.
Brett?
Linda was pretty as a picture, but mean as a snake. She mugged him.
I don't want to tell you this because it's such a sad story, but someone sitting near me in red with white pearls. Yes. When I wrote my answer, said, "There's no water in the tunnel of love." And rather than follow that up feeling sorry for a woman in red dress and white pearls that never went to the tunnel of love, I wrote it anyway.
Threw him overboard. There's one for him. Just unlucky Louie went into the tunnel of love with lovely Linda. In the middle of the tunnel of love, she blanked him, and he's looking for the answer, threw him out, and we'd like yours in 50 words or less. Threw him overboard. Very good. You can show and tell. You have to
Yes,
tell, too,
I'll
at
tell
the same
threw
time
him
you show.
overboard, okay.
Right, okay. Now, Miss Betty, honey, what happened here?
I understood that the rules of the game were that you had to insert something where it says blank and then end the sentence the way you did.
Right.
So I thought it was something him. See?
Tunnel
you
of
put
love, she
bandini
blanked.
again?
No, this is a good, but I think this is a match. She sank him. I
Sank
think
him.
that's a match.
What?
Sank
She sank him. Certainly. She couldn't sink him without throwing him overboard now, could she? Yeah. Okay, Mike, you're up to 4. When we come back from this commercial, Mary, you got to match 4 to tie, 5 to win. Now this for you. All right, here we go. Mary, go to work. Ready?
Ready.
4 to tie, 5 to win. The Undertaker said,
What?
we just buried Fat Frida. She was so fat. Thank you. The only way we could get her into the coffin was to blank her. That's how fat Frida was.
That has sinister overtones, and
The only way we could get her into the coffin was to blank her.
there's no romance in that question.
Okay.
Only wait a minute.
She was so fat. Fat Frida.
I can't.
You can't think of one? Now put some.
I don't like it. No, I can't do it. No.
Well, then do something else if you don't like that.
All right, I'll change it then, Gene.
All right. Just think what Mary Schultz might say and write that down on the card.
What she might say.
All right. Okay, put that down there.
Okay.
All
To
right.
blanker.
Yeah. Come on now, do something. Now, what's the name of your movie, Avery?
Just finished a movie called The Last Remake of O Jest with Marty Feldman, Michael York, Peter Ustinov.
You did it in Spain?
Yeah.
Oh. It's going to be out soon?
Yeah. It's going to be out in June. It's from Universal.
Oh, yes. Uh-huh.
Yes, you know that one?
Yes, indeed. All right, we're ready.
Wait a minute, hon. Okay.
Mary Schultz, the Undertaker said we just buried Fat Frida. She was so fat, the only way we could get her into the coffin was to blank her. You didn't hear that sneeze. Someone just did a very loud sneeze and broke her concentration here.
Yes.
The only way we could get her into the coffin, because she was rotund, you see, was to blank her.
Crush her.
Crush her.
Not very good.
That's Mean Mary Schultz. What do you say, Avery?
I thought that was an insane answer.
But it's right, squash her.
Squash and crush. There's one for her. Score is now 4 to 1.
Put the buzzer here until you hear this whole answer. It's maybe a match. I said snip her around the edges, her, because it ended with her.
Snip her around her edges, her. No. That's a little trimming
That's
the...
that question.
Little
I got it.
that's trimming her. That's using a scalpel.
Oh.
And hers doesn't. What do you say,
I
Charles?
said melt her.
Melt her. Now you got to match the remaining ones, Mary, to stay in the game. The only way we could get Fat Frida into the coffin was to crush her. Della, what do you say?
Well, this may be a match. You know that little thing that's the compactor? You put it in the compactor and you compress it.
Compress? Yes, indeed. Now 4 to 2. All right, Richard, what do you say? She's looking for crush.
I said grease.
Grease is a good one. So that means Mike Beal wins the game. What do you think that is? He's blank. That is it. All right, hang around over here. Right on that spot. And we'll get to you later. Gotta say goodbye to Mary Schultz, who's been around here for a happy long time. She's got $6,800. Congratulations to Mary Schultz. Goodbye, my dear. Here you are. There it is. Mike, it's all yours if you give the right answers. You ready for it? We polled a recent studio audience and we got their best response to this. Blank sore, S-O-R-E. Remember, you get $500 if you match the answer they gave most frequently, $250 if you match their second most popular answer, and then $100 if you match the third. Now, let's see what answers our celebrities will suggest.
How about Richard?
What Brett's dressing room is. An eyesore.
Eyesore is one.
Avery?
I had footsore.
Footsore.
Charles.
Cold sore.
Cold sore, footsore, and eyesore. Those are the three. Now, you can give us one of your own if you wish. It's your decision now.
Cold sore.
Cold sore is what he wants. one that Charles gave him. Let's find out if we got a cold sore up there. May we see the $100 number? Foot sore is one. That was up there. Let's see if we get a cold sore under the $250 number. Eye sore. Well, you got 2 out of the 3 so far. Celebrities are really giving you good answers there. Let's see if the cold sore is under the big one. Go. Yeah. Attaboy. Charles gave you that one. Okay. Now, in a moment or so, you're going to play for the 10 times of $500, but right now we got to do a little business with America. This is it. Pay attention now. You were all dandy.
Is that it?
And we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and you too here on Match Game 77. I'm Gene Rayburn. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 77, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program was edited for broadcast.